There were parts of this movie where I couldn't really see straight because I was laughing so hard.
What's up, guys, and welcome to None of This Really Matters, where the only discussion topic that we have about the World Cup is how the trophy looks like a bunch of Dementors holding up a crystal ball. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jacob.
And today we're going to talk about what we always seem to talk about here on this channel, and that is superhero movies, mainly Marvel. Ant-Man and the Wasp is coming out. We're going to go see it.
That's right, y'all. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Supposed to be a good summer movie, tons of fun, and I'm excited to go see it.
It's a Marvel movie. How can we not be excited for it? Infinity War just happened, and we are wanting some answers. We want to see what happens next. How does everything mingle into each other? I mean, what are you looking forward to in this movie?
I have a bunch of unanswered questions that I hope would be illustrated, hopefully to see what happens when Thanos snaps his fingers in other parts of the world, how it affects other people. Are there other characters that will come into play in the future Marvel movies?
And what the heck has Ant-Man been doing this whole time when everybody else was fighting Thanos? What's been going on? We need to figure this stuff out. So we're gonna hop in the car, we're gonna get some popcorn, we're gonna get some drinks, and we're gonna go enjoy some XD over at Cinemark. Ant-Man and the Wasp?
After watching that movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp, subpar for a Marvel movie in my opinion. There were parts that were too long, not as good as I thought it would be for a regular Marvel movie.
Let's just say this right off the bat. It's a Marvel movie, it was a fun time, it was funny, it was action-packed, but like, honestly, I'm not holding it up against Infinity War because those are two completely different movies. But the first movie, Ant-Man, blew me away. I loved that movie, and I feel like this movie was just a play off of everything that they had been doing in the first one.
Yep. Just think, Infinity War can't be matched because it took 10 years to tell that story. Ant-Man, the first one, less than 3 years, right?
Right.
Didn't take too much longer to come up with the sequel, and you can tell.
Going to the movies is always a fun thing, especially when it's a Marvel movie, going out with friends, hanging out, and just watching a good movie. But this one had so much riding on it coming after the Infinity War, we wanted to know what was going to happen and how everything was going to interconnect. This movie, not so much. Didn't shed any light on any of that.
Definitely. Coming out of Infinity War, you were expecting so much more to happen after. And I guess that's a little bit biased to think that way. Did want to know what was going on with Scott Lang during Infinity War. And we did find out. We were just disappointed with what he was doing during Infinity War.
It's actually pretty rare to see the word disappointing in the same sentence as the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This movie was just subpar to its predecessor, Ant-Man 1. And maybe that's possibly because the first director was developing it so much and then a different director took over. Who's to say?
That's true. You can tell a huge difference between Ant-Man 1 and then Ant-Man and the Wasp. The characters don't seem to be fully developed. The humor was even better in the first one, and the action sequence were better in the first one. The second one just kind of was there to fill the gaps. But this movie was still funny. Michael Pena, in my opinion, absolutely added to this movie. He was great. He was on fire. There were parts of this movie where I couldn't really see straight because I was laughing so hard.
Absolutely. This movie was really funny. I was laughing so much, but there was even more times that I was just so confused. I feel like casual moviegoers would be even more confused than I was. I don't even understand a lot of the things that happen. I don't even know if I want to go again to see it. But I will say that it is a good time and you should go and check this movie out.
For sure, you guys. If you're outside in the summer and the sun is just too hot, I'd say go to the theater, sit in an air conditioning room, and watch Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Marvel's been coming out with movies for 10 years now, so I totally understand that every now and then that there will be a dud, and that's definitely what this movie is. Sad to say, because Ant-Man is just a little bit disappointing. Pun intended.
Thanks so much for joining us on None of This Really Matters. We just came back from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Tell us what you think down in the comments. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Give us your opinion.
And be sure to go and check out the rest of our videos because we talk a lot about Marvel and the cinematic universe. But stay tuned because one of these days we're going to talk about something different and it's going to be awesome. So comment, share, and subscribe because we're going to be coming out with many other videos. But if you guys don't really want to, don't worry because in the end, none of this really matters. What's up, guys, and welcome to None of This Really Matters, where the topic, what is it?
Dementors.
Dementors.
Okay.
Dementors.
Demented.
They were all flying around.
And they hoit.
And they hoit. We're gonna go see it.
Yeah. Sorry. That's right, you...
That's right, everybody.
That sounds so weird.
We do weird things.
That's right, y'all.
When it comes to the expectations, nope. Why do you do this?
What am I supposed to do?
Nothing.
I kind of like doing it. 3, 2. But this movie was sure. But this movie was still funny.
It's kind of rare. It's hard to put the Marvel cinematic. It's hard to put the word. Nope. It's hard to put why.
Did you get it?
Not that I'm holding it against. Oh, dang it. I just want to say the right words. I just want to say them right. Please let them come out right.
Hello? Hi. Do what? Oh, I don't think you
We're
sent
trying
me-
to film, Mom.